Hey guys, my name is Mike and thanks for joining. Tomorrow is July 4th. It's the Independence Day holiday, signifying freedom, signifying independence. And I know most of my viewers are business owners. Most of my viewers are entrepreneurs. So I figure, hey, what better theme for this week's video than how to start a business that doesn't require you to operate fully at full capacity and where you can enjoy some freedom and independence as a business owner. In today's video, we're going to talk about independence. We're going to talk about freedom. We're going to talk about what it takes for a business owner to gain freedom and independence. Of course, the American dream is to own a business, right? I own a business. I love it. I would never trade it for the world. But I got to admit, even though I'm 15 years in, I'm very often strapped here to this desk. I'm very often working 6 days a week. I work every single day, long hours. Now, part of that is because I enjoy it. I want to be involved. I love being part of the business. Part of that is because I have a hard time giving up control. But also part of that is because technically speaking, I need to be involved for the business to run at its full capacity. That's the way I feel. But the question is, as a business owner, are you trading one set of handcuffs for another? Are you trading working for somebody else, having a boss, being told what to do for, of course, working for yourself, right? But also tied to that business, having to be involved in that business, constantly thinking about that business nonstop. It's crazy, the timing of this video, because just from June 1st to June 16th was the first time I was able to really take a full-on 2-week vacation away from the business. And when I came back, everything was awesome. My team did a great job. But how did I get to that point? So in today's video, I'm going to give you 4 steps to get to true independence and what you need to do so that you're not tied, you're not handcuffed to your business and your clients all the time. So the first part of this video that I want to talk about is systems and processes. I really don't think there could be anything more important than having systems in place, processes in place, so that everybody's flowing or everybody's rowing on the same path, right? Everyone's going with the current. Everyone's going in the same direction. People know the goals. People understand how the company works. They know the steps of the process. They know the workflows. But it's really, really important to have documented systems, documented workflows where everybody does their role. Everybody fits in. Again, I've talked about videos in the past about RPA, automation, technology. That's all stuff that you can build in, but I tell people, don't even go there until you have a documented process, documented workflows and systems that everybody can use, people are trained on, they understand, so that it's all being done and the foundation is built. Talk about foundation, right? I think that systems and processes are really the starting point of a good foundation, because think about it, if your foundation's weak and you build on top of that, things start to crumble. But with a strong foundation from those onset, now you're going to bring strength with all the levels above that, creating a really strong, efficient business. Now, one part of structure and processes and things that I think are really, really important for a business going forward, and I see this a lot with business owners that we deal with, is proper risk management and protection protocols. Why? You don't want to take time to build all the company, to build the structures, processes, hire people, bring on clients when you don't have the right protection and the risk management in place to ensure that your business is protected from loss. Okay, so whether that be risk management, having a company hired to handle your risk management for you, having the proper insurance protection, having the proper documentation in place, proper processes that you go through in case a loss were to occur, proper meetings, proper loss control, safety risk prevention, anything it takes. But that's really, really important at the foundational part. Don't start that too late. If you don't have it and you're open for liability and you're having to get involved with every problem that comes and you're having to worry about things coming at you from a reactive standpoint, well, now you're not proactive and now you don't have the proper systems in place and the risk management and protection in place to handle it. 2 key parts of this too: contracts and contingency planning. The second part of this process, or the second part of ensuring that you have freedom and independence in your business as an owner, is going to be delegation and team building. Putting the right people in the right seats. Have you ever read anything about traction or studied the EOS system? If you have, you understand right people, right seat is really, really, really key to having a business that runs smooth, that allows you to step out of it, that allows you to work on the business rather than in the business, which is, I'm going to get to that in the next step. But hiring the right people is really, really important. Empowering them, trusting them, allowing them to grow, delegating proper tasks to them, and of course having roles, right? Defined duties, defined obligations, defined responsibilities, so that each person within that organization understands what they need to focus on, what they need to accomplish, what their goals are, and how to get there. I truly believe in empowerment over micromanagement. If you don't have this type of thing in place where you're team building and you're providing the proper delegation and you're also giving the right resources to help people grow, the right direction, you're going to wind up being a micromanager, or you're going to hire other micromanagers. But when you empower people, when you trust them, when you allow them to do what it takes, your business is going to grow to the level that it can. You're going to meet your full potential. Part 3 of this video is going to be strategic planning. I mentioned this in the last section when I was talking about delegation and team building, but when it comes to strategic planning, right, working on the business, not just in the business. Now, for me, I think I mentioned this earlier, I'm very involved in the day-to-day. I work with clients. Why? Because I love it. I enjoy it. People in my industry that are colleagues and friends, they say, well, you're way too deep into the business. You got to separate yourself and wear the CEO hat. Well, not really, because that's not the way I want to do it. Now, I do designate time. I delegate time. I block time each week to work on the business, not just in the business. And then, of course, I go back to my tasks of working in the business. But working on the business strategically, helping it grow, building it, stepping back, taking time for yourself to be that company leader, to help build that company further, to meet with other leaders of the business. Something that I didn't mention before, but when you're hiring and you're delegating, you want people to have kind of that owner mindset that you have, rather than just a worker mindset. Now, some people naturally are not going to be able to get there, right? And you're going to have great people that don't have that mindset, which is fine. But the ones that do, you want to take the time to use those resources and to work with them to see how you can strategically develop and get to the next level of your business so that you have the ultimate freedom and the ultimate independence of being a business owner. Okay, guys, and finally, to wrap this up, patience, time. It takes time. Build slow and steady. Build a strong foundation, but have patience. It's not going to happen overnight. We see all these videos and we read articles and we see stuff where these overnight successes, people going from, ground zero to great success overnight. That doesn't happen often. Those are rare situations. I think a lot of that has to do with luck and being in the right place at the right time. Or if, somebody has an excellent idea that's way different and catches on, that's a different thing, right? But in most businesses where it's day-to-day grind, where it takes a lot of time, having patience is key. Understanding that it doesn't happen overnight, that you have to build each foundation, take it slow, do it the right way so that you're building on top of you're creating strong levels every time you grow. I think that's really, really important. Hire slow, fire fast. If they're not the right fit, you'll know right away. But I think, at the end of the day, when you're looking into getting into a business or starting or being an entrepreneur, patience is key. So I hope this video helped. I talked about risk management and protection at the beginning. That's what we do. We're an insurance agency and a risk management firm. So if you need any help with your business as you're planning to start, you need someone like us to take a look at that side of it for you, whether it's insurance coverage, whether it's loss prevention, safety prevention, whether you're looking at contracts or contingency planning, whatever it may be. That's what we're here for. So feel free to give us a call at 858-384-1506. Any of our commercial advisors can help out. Please, if you enjoy my videos, if they're helpful, give me a thumbs up, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. It really, really helps support us. It helps us keep going. We're over almost at 250 videos. We're getting lots of good feedback on them. So please leave the comment here on YouTube, and we'll look forward to seeing you on another video soon. Have a happy, safe, and healthy 4th of July. Go US. Independence, freedom. You want that in your business.